For the month of June, PPI comes in unchanged. We're expecting up 0.2. Unchanged would be the smallest inflationary wholesale increase since it was minus 0.1 in March of this year. Strip out food and energy, it remains zero. Unchanged, zero. That would comp towards April when we were minus 0.2, which, by the way, was lowest inflation rate going all the way back to April of 2020. If we strip out food, energy, and trade, unchanged. That also would comp towards April of this year. Now, let's take a bigger view. Year over year headline expected 2.5 comes in 0.2 light. 2.3%. That would be the lightest in the Wayback Machine going to September of last year. If we strip out food and energy, up 2.6, a tenth light, and that is 0.4 less rearview mirror, which was up 3%. That 2.6, well, we have to go back to July of last year, 1 year, and that was 2.6. Find a lower number, you're in April of 24. And finally, the year over year, ex food, ex energy, ex trade, 2.5%, 0.2 lighter than 2.7, 2.5, Wayback Machine, you're equally where we were in November of 23. To find a lower number, you're in February of 21. Now, that is all very good news. These numbers are less than expectations. They're sequentially less.
So good to see you. Thank you for the white face. Forward march. Handsome. Thank you.
Let's say hello to our friends over there.
Mr. President, sir, any update on Gaza ceasefire? Any update on...
Hello, Los Angeles. We had a major victory today. After standing strong, Angelenos were united. The peaceful protests, the just egregious situation that has been going on in the city, we've been notified that 2,000 troops are leaving. They are retreating. We stood strong. We peacefully protested. We demanded that the troops were not needed here, and we won.
And I want to just affirm this point about how the overwhelming majority of those being detained have no criminal background, because it doesn't start at this Everglades detention center. It actually starts, to your point, when folks get pulled over for small traffic violations, end up in a local jail under an ICE hold, have no ability to seek due process. And the reality is that a lot of these folks don't have the money to even afford an attorney. And so you're creating an environment that is racially motivated, that is not going to keep anyone more safe, because you're pulling law enforcement away from their actual jobs of going after a violent crime. All for what? Political theater?